Look, guys, you know very well, just like I do. What is the first thing that you need to do when you want to communicate with someone? You need to make sure that, and if you want to use your phone, and you want to communicate with someone, say, in Africa, maybe in Egypt, maybe in Japan, what do you got to do? You got to connect to the Wi-Fi or the network. You got to make sure you're connected to the network. Why? The first thing we did when we were in Bolivia, everyone's like, what's the Wi-Fi password? What's the most devastating thing in Bolivia? What's the Wi-Fi password? It's like most people are dying. What's the Wi-Fi? Why? Because we want to stay connected. Because when we stay connected, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. Even Mary Grace, I don't know if you guys ever had her come visit your house. If you find her, she brings her iPad, and she comes into the house. I don't know if you guys have seen this, if she came to your house yet. And she whispers to me, she said, Dad. It's like, what? You tell them, you ask them. She's like, Dad. I'm like, you ask, I'm not going to ask them for you. And she said, no, I'm not asking you, ask. So at the end, of course, when you tell the kid to ask, they never. So I say, hey, can we borrow your Wi-Fi password? Mary Grace she wants to get on and get connected. And she's smiling. And then, of course, all of you who I visited, you guys know, you guys are always gracious to give. And that's our life. We are so eager to get connected into the world. I got to be on social media. I got to be connected. We're so eager for that. But I'm telling you guys, we need to be very eager to connect with Christ. Because nothing will make sense. No fruit will ever come. Isn't the worst thing in the world, this is the worst thing. If you had a branch laying on the ground in your house, and you said, how come this thing is not bringing fruit? And you curse it. This thing is not bringing fruit. It's on the ground, separated from the tree. Wouldn't that look funny if I came to your house and you're upset? I say, why are you upset? This branch is not bringing fruit. But it's not connected to the tree. It's never going to bring fruit. It would be an insane conversation. It's really insane to think about that if we want fruit and we want blessing and we want holiness and we want self-control and we want love between each other and we want forgiveness, we want all these beautiful things, but we're not connected to the vine, that's insane. And I just want to make you think about it. That's really insane. And that brings up a good question right here, right in front of you. I want you and me to think about this. Are we really connected to Christ? That's probably the most important question. I'm going to tell you what that means. But are we really connected to Christ? Because our life will never be fruitful. And don't expect your children who are coming behind you to be fruitful. That's never going to happen. If your branch is broken, their branch is broken. Let's be honest. If we're not connected, don't expect them to be connected. Are we really connected to Christ?